Welcome back to the Crypto's Key conversation, man. There's been a lot of worries within the markets, man. There's a lot of uncertainties and a lot of negativity happening all at once. We're talking about on a geopolitical scale, when you talk about politicians and governments and just down markets and corruption. There's just so much stuff going on at once. And I wanted to touch on Ashley Prosper. She put up this list of just stuff within our space. But I mean, look, she says FTX, Alameda, Terra Luna, Hunter Biden, Israel, Palestine, BRICS, Gold, Ripple, XRP, Circle, Bitcoin Halving, hashtag ETHgate, JP Morgan, Coinbase, Binance, Ukraine, Grayscale, Library, BlackRock, Fidelity, Valkyrie, Iran, uranium, oil, Friday the 13th, annual solar eclipse, hashtag free day AI. There's a lot going on right now. The storm is gathering, right? There's just so much happening, right? And when we look at our market, we're currently sitting at a 1.1 trillion. So we're still kind of holding. Bitcoin staying at that 27,396 range. I mean, there's a lot of concern, there's a lot of uncertainties. And you got the likes of DAI talking about, tomorrow being a pivotal moment. Are we going to be really following the 2015 bull cycle and being in that era? I mean, there's just so many uncertainty and so many questions going on. There's some good still coming out of things, though. Like when you really zoom out, like, is this all really relevant in regards of the grand scheme of things, right? Not to say that all the crazy stuff going on doesn't have merit and isn't important. I'm saying when it comes to this particular space and investing in this space, when you zoom out, right? There's a lot of positives, and this is one of them. It says, are you a Ripple customer? Not yet, with the party emoji. Listen to this. This is nuts.
Can I show your face or no? Yeah. Hi, we're here at CBOS, and this gentleman is taking his time to answer a couple questions about blockchain and if it's going to be implemented in the banking system. So can you let us know how Swift is going to use blockchain for sending money?
I'm not sure how Swift going to do it, but for sure they will. It's on its way, and we are doing trials on it.
Very good. And do you know about on-demand liquidity and DLT?
Yes.
Okay, and do you know about a company called Ripple, and are they being used?
Ripple, yes, of course we do.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. Do you know about bills of lading going to bills of e-lading in the UK?
No, we are not involved on that.
Okay, but do you know about it?
Yes.
Being used on the blockchain?
Yes.
Trading is going to be on the blockchain?
We had listened about it, but we are not involved in it
Right.
at the moment.
Are you connected with Ripple in any way? A partner with Ripple?
Not yet.
Not yet. That's a very good answer. All right, I really appreciate your time. And can I ask your name? Or...
Arthur Pereira from T-Evo Technologies.
Nice. And are you here from Portugal?
Portugal.
Wow. Well, thank you for coming to Canada, and have a wonderful...
So, you talk about connections, awareness, even just the name of Ripple, the company. Like we see the ripple effect that is having across the globe, right? Partnerships and understanding of the technology and the scale. And remember, even with the drop of the lawsuit, they were talking about it was an 8-fold increase, and that we know that it was significantly more than that. There's a lot of partnerships that are unheard of, whether it's through an NDA or whether they're waiting to get through some sort of settlement with the SEC and finish this thing off. I mean, there's so much more building, and this is just in particular with the digital asset XRP and the company Ripple, right? And that's just one thing. There's so much benefits to the market in general. You talk about just adoption, awareness, right? Hopefully we get some regulatory clarity soon, and we don't have to wait till 2025. But I mean, you see things are happening. Even the likes of this. Where is it at? Is it right here? Yeah, like even the likes of this. It says, reminder, the SEC Gov has until Friday to appeal the court decision made in the Grayscale GBTC case. The SEC has been stacking losses when it comes to crypto litigation. Do you think the SEC will appeal? Quite honestly, I mean, I think so. I mean, obviously, they're going to try to push when it comes to the spot Bitcoin ETF stuff as far down the line as possible. Obviously, we know... I guess we know based on the evidence that we have that they have till technically March, right? And there's been speculation that they're going to approve all of them at the same time. And obviously we have the likes of BlackRock in the industry. So it's just when you really zoom out and you look at things, it's like, okay, zooming out over time, this in a sense will be a blimp, a speck in a sense on the chart. I mean, that's kind of the cold hard truth about it. Moving on here, we got some more positives. Jim Cramer predicts Mr. Bitcoin is about to go down. Listen into this.
I just can't get on I can't be in something where Mr. Bitcoin is about to go down big.
Mr. Bitcoin is about to go down big. And JD says, I bought some Bitcoin immediately after watching this on principle alone. We know about the inverse Kramer effect, right? Look, this one says, this is why I freaking love you, JD. Absolutely. Even the likes of Tony Tony Edwards from Thinking Crypto was even touching on this. Right here he goes, in the heavens opened up and shined down on us, super bullish. Jim Cramer today. A lot of the people who watch us are searching for ways not to lose money, but to make money. I cannot go out with gold because gold is not good. I can't go out with Bitcoin because Mr. Bitcoin is about to go down big. Yeah, okay. Well, that kind of made me feel a lot better. You know what I'm saying? If he's saying that, obviously there's going to be some upside. So we'll see. Remember, let me see if I can pull it up here. Because BC Backer had made a video, and I'm wondering if he put up a tweet about it. But I want to shout out the video, though. Right here, it says, the moment of truth has arrived on the Bitcoin price chart as 2015 recovery answers near. And I think he was saying we should know tomorrow. So we'll see what's up. Mr. Huber had put this up. Let me know if you guys remember this. It says, remember when Vitalik Buterin and Ripple and Brad House, the whole Communist Party, laughing at the SEC going after them. So listen into this.
And cryptocurrency can be communist. So XRP is communist. Everyone agree there? I mean, come on, just look at how the guys have been, virtue signaling their institutional partnerships and regulatory compliance, and then when it turns out they're not actually regulatorily compliant, then they start talking about how Ethereum is controlled by China. Remember that? Yeah. So commies. But there's.
Man, just that's just a dirtbag move. I mean, there's just nothing to it. Especially after everything that we know now, it's just like, wow, man, you guys were trying real hard. Listen to this. It says, from 2 days ago, this is from WheezyX. From 2 days ago, Charles says, we have yet to provide any evidence that someone in the Ethereum circle bribed or convinced someone in the SEC to go after Ripple and XRP with the eyes. Come on, man. I can't wait till Stephen Aroff responds to this. I wonder if he already, well, actually, when did he put this up? Let me see. 8:22 a.m. this morning. So I'm gonna have to check in on this and see if Stephen Aroff actually responds to this. But come on now, after everything, really? Mr. Huber says, hey, Charles, this was another consensus senior official. Funny, isn't it? But they never bribed the SEC only because they are the only company that ever got clarity from the SEC. No bribes, right? And this Andrew Keys right here says, no, XRP is a useless token, intermediated or on a centralized ledger, and Ether is a digital fuel necessary to run smart contracts like gasoline is needed to run a car. Ether has been deemed a commodity already by the CFTC. I mean, come on, man. I can't wait till Stephen Aroff keeps dropping these bombs on us. Whistleblower alert right here from WheezyX. It says, SEC, the co-founder of Consensus, Andrew Keys, tells you in his own words. Listen in.
A huge, robust resume of what you've done in the Ethereum space. So thank you for everything that you've done and all the wings of Ethereum that you have helped build out. Your investment firm, Dharma, is kind of why I reached out to you to get you on the podcast in the first place. I reached out to you after I released that article defining Ether as an asset. And so what I wanted from you, what I want to get out of you is, how do investors, big firm investors or high net worth investors, how do they view Ether as an asset? What do they think that it is? Why do they buy it? Why do they think the price is going to go up? What's their justification for buying Ether?
Sure. So first and foremost, they don't think about Ether as an asset. I would say 99%, even to this date, do not even know what Ether is.
A huge.
I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy that just the amount of manipulation and just corruption and just shadiness that's plagued just this sector of the crypto market. When we talk about, I guess it spills over into all of it, right? But I'm talking about just, you've got the Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP, right, being the big ones, right? It's just crazy how much is just this coordination, or I guess you could say this collaboration, this coordination between these people that just really just made it difficult for everyday people, man, like us. It's crazy. What gives you guys the right to have your shady backdoor deals and to get rich and wreck us? Right, that's kind of what I think. And I'm not sitting here being a victim. I'm just like, dang, man. Crazy. We're going to get ours, though. This is from Mason. It says, Ripple chief financial officer leaves even after they won against SEC. Y'all think this is weird or no? So then right here, Wendy L says no. They may have left due to something good for the soul. The new company is about healthcare and it's a very selfless industry to work in. Let's see what else. Oh, right here, Crypto Mom says, no, it's because she fumbled the bag on the Fortress deal. Technically, she's not leaving per se, but after many years in corporate America, I know what that means. P.S. Ripple suddenly abandoned its plan to snap. Let me go ahead and click in here. To snap up Fortress Trust. It says a deal that was publicly announced in early September. Issue was not them. It was her fumble. It says most likely combined with the fact that people in tech change jobs like they do stocks. Sounds like firing to me. Let me see what else happens in this Windio one. I haven't clicked in this one. That's like, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to keep tabs on that. That is interesting though. And I touched on these two, and I wanted to end on this one right here. It says kind of sums up the mindset of many of the politicians because Caroline Ellison says Sam Bankman-Fried has goals to become president of the United States. Oh boy. So apparently she's supposed to be the one to really wreck him when it comes to this litigation that he's under. Oof. Hey, I guess you get what you deserve. I guess we'll see. We'll see if he really does. Make sure you come to Crypto's Key Conversation YouTube channel. Subscribe. Follow us on X at Crypto is Key 1. I really appreciate your support out there. With all that being said, stay strong out there. Be safe.